It's the lovely Miss Dime, and I did this video responding to Jason Watts, the guy who asked if I was going to be doing gangster rap. Gangster rap is kind of the forbidden word for me because while I enjoy my ratchet music to get turned up to, or when I'm angry to blast it on full blast, I just feel very socially responsible. And there's teenagers and younger impressionable kids who buy into the whole hardcore shoot 'em up, kill 'em type of things that some gangster rap promotes, and I can't be associated with that, supporting that, and then having kids buy into it. My music does speak about adult topics because I'm 27. I will be 27 on the 29th. It speaks about adult relationships and it is explicit content. Would it be considered gangster rap? Probably not. But it's definitely adult topics. And Beyonce, who is not a rapper, but chose to speak about very explicit adult content, got slammed, and I think she's like a saint compared to a lot of these gangster rappers. And I get that it's entertainment, but there are some people who really want to model their lives after their idols, and I don't want to be put in an idol status, because nobody should be placed there. Back when I was heavy, all into celebrity culture, when I was a teenager, I had idols and learned that you're not supposed to have idols. But I had the benefit of being raised. TV didn't raise me. Even though I looked up to them musically and fashion wise, I didn't model my behavior after my favorite celebrity. And people tend to do that now. And I'm kind of battling with, do I really want to be put in a role model type status? And to answer your question, Jason Watts, about me doing rapping about issues in the black community, I'm really not using my voice to put out conscious music. It's more introspective. It's about where I am in my life as a 26-year-old, soon to be 27, adult relationships, more dealing with lost love, very introspective. It's not really talking about social issues. Um, I am on a social networking site. I did not realize it was a dating site, and I went there primarily just to network and be friends. But then other men on there had other intentions, and it came off as more of a smash and pass type situation than going on there to network to rap. And I linked up with this one dude that I'm not going to call names, but I believe he read my lyrics and saw my picture and was interested in me and made suggestive comments. And then last night, everything kind of came to a head because his old lady made a comment when we were in a cipher battling back and forth, suggesting that she was the main chick or whatever and just wanted to put me on notice. I've never been a willing side chick. If I was a side chick, I was unaware that there was somebody else in the picture. And just 2 days ago, we had spoken about his relationship status. And he told me he was single and we were supposed to go out to dinner or whatever and rhyme, and whoop-de-whoop. It didn't end up being that way. So I just disassociated myself from the group. Being a female MC, I'm learning is not easy because people look at you for basically what's between your thighs, and your talent is secondary. And a lot of people are using the line, "Oh, let's hit the booth," to try to get to the Golden Gate Bridge, and you're not getting there. You're not getting to Emerald City. Don't pass go. Don't collect 200. It's not opening up for you. So you're not getting past security checkpoint. You might as well give it up. It's real out here because there are people who come on social networking sites with the sole intention of being vagina predators. That's what they're there for. And they're women who are there to be penis predators. That's what they're there for. They will misrepresent themselves to no end. This is kind of a part 2 to the video I just did. I'm really upset over how everything played out with the crew, but I learned a valuable lesson. Never mix business and pleasure, and you really have to stand your ground as a female MC to get respect. I'm not slurring my way to the top. If I'm going to get there, I'm going to get there the right way and not doing things that compromise my personal integrity and beliefs in order to accomplish my goals. Let me clear it up. I'm not giving up art. Art is my bread and butter. I am a firm believer in education. My grandfather that just passed away was an educator. I come from a long line of educators, so not having an education and a marketable skill set is not gonna fly. So I'm still pursuing a second degree. I plan to go all the way up to my PhD in art education and teach animation and art at the college level. But my ultimate dream is to be a hip hop artist. I'll continue to do mixtapes and albums and EPs throughout my education, but I will be pursuing an education one way or another. I'm passionate about that. But I had some distractions with social things and meeting up with the wrong type of dudes that were whack on whack on whack on whack, Lil Young Shorty style, especially on social media. And I'm learning to be a lot more careful in nipping people in the bud. I know that this ran rather long, much longer than I had intended, but I hope that it answered the questions. And Jason Watts, if there are any more questions, feel free to answer. Feel free to ask, rather. Take care. Bye.